Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, it looks like Global is going to get some exclusive content, or at least a first EZA. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yes, if you didn't see on the official Dokkan Twitter page, we ended up getting some really interesting posts here talking about, hey, international version, or really the global players, right? What would you rather have? So the first picture showed, would you rather have a Link skill level up or skill orbs? And when the question is which one is the key to absolute strength? Well, really for rainbow type individuals, you want to max out and get the gold skill orbs and things of that nature. You have to have dupes for that. But Link level scaling up, that's really for anybody that's just a grind. So it's very interesting what they're trying to ask here. Maybe they're going to come up with a new design on how to Link level up. For me, that would be nice because I don't really do Link leveling. Make it a little bit easier. Skill orbs really helps out for me as well, since I generally will get units rainbowed, right? So, but the other thing I want to talk about, the majority of this video I want to talk about, is the question here is which one would you rather have Extreme Z Awaken first? EZA GODKU or BEERUS WHIs? So that is very interesting there. They haven't really asked this question for a few years now. Global ended up getting some Extreme Z Awakening first way back in the day with like Vegito Blue and Rose, but it's been a while. So this right here is, like I said, the main question for this video here, and I want to discuss, okay, well, which one would I have? I want to, kind of look into the units in of itself and figure out, okay, what would be the better EZA at this point in time of the game. So first and foremost, let's start with the BEERUS WHIs. Now, here's the thing. BEERUS WHIs has been around for quite some time. I believe it was like 2018 is when this was dropped. So this is at least the first, right? The first or the oldest of the bunch, or the two, right? And how I look at this is a LR 100% lead. There's only 3 more left that needs to get EZA. LR Bojack, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then this unit here. So this unit here is not a category lead at all. So this would, I think, increase to like 120 and this one to like 90 or something like that. So the leader skill in of itself is not going to be very useful in a 200% world these days. The meta's going on right now. Now let's look at the super attack here. Just causes colossal damage to enemy and recovers 7% HP. This is going to need some raise attack, even raise defense, stacking abilities, something of that nature. The recover 7% is pretty nice. Maybe they'll boost that up to 10. But I don't really see them, unfortunately, like doing like a stacking mechanic on this unit here. But I would love to see something of that nature. And then the ultra super attack, it does increase it to 12%. Maybe we'll see something like a 15% here. But again, it needs some sort of stacking ability. Maybe like the 12 key defensive stack and the 18 key a attack stat increase, or SA multiplier increase. So something of that nature would be kind of nice. Make it kind of like a LR BEERUS type of, or not BEERUS, LR Buhan type of scenario. We're talking about LR BEERUS. So something like that would really make the super attacks, a lot better. Now the passive skill, of course, this being such an old unit, look at the this is so bad. Attack 80%, attack and defense 60% for 5 turns after receiving attack. I can see them doing like attack and defense 160%, or like keep it at 60% after this, but bumping this to like attack and defense like 180% or something like that. So this needs a lot more for this unit to be relevant in the current arena here. So having a stacking defense maybe on the 12 key, or having an additional attack, or having something of that nature would make this unit much more useful in today's meta, and it's going to need a lot of work. So the Link skills, Godly Power, Prodigy's Innocence, Connoisseur, Shocking Speed's First Battle, Legendary Power, it's not going to go very well except for a Realm of God's Team, as long as it's on. But here's the thing, it just has Godly Power that's going to be beneficial, and it's not going to link up with all like the Super Saiyan Blues or the Super Saiyan God, things of that nature. So the links aren't as you know, as good, I guess, as the possibly the Godku here, which we'll look in a second. And then categories, you have Realm of Gods, Movie Bosses, Joined Forces, Siblings Bond, Master Bond, and Disciple, Space Traveling Warriors. So again, this is fairly interesting on these kind of categories. This would make a nice slot there to maybe link up with the other BEERUS, but they need to EZA physical BEERUS. Yeah, that's how I look at this. If they're not going to EZA like the physical BEERUS yet, that there's no reason for them to EZA this unit. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at then the Godku, right? So the Godku makes a lot more sense because we just had the Resurrection F. We have units that would, you know, possibly need this EZA here, and I think this would make it a lot better if you had a choice. Of course, you would rather have a dual category leader here, EZA, versus just a mono type, right? So I believe these would bump up to like 160. So again, not overly beneficial, but I think they go to 160. I'm trying to remember what the other 130% go to, but either way, it's you know, categories is pure Saiyans, hybrid Saiyans. You're generally again not going to use a leader skill, so I guess both of them are a wash. But let's look at the super attack and ultra super attack. Much better, right? With it greatly raises the defense for 1 turn. And then this is for 3 turn, greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. So maybe they do massively on both. That would be pretty incredible. Or maybe just add something else to the end here. So I doubt that this will stack, right? Because this is not a stacking unit. This is a dodging unit. And that brings me to the passive skill here. And you're going to have attack 77%, which is what they have now. And then you have your defense up 11%, 55% per pure Saiyans. I can see them doing this, but bumping this a lot more, like maybe up to 155% or something like that. Really, really, really high. And then here, they just need to really make these dodging mechanics like MUI Goku. I'm not sure if they do that, though, right? I'm not sure if they would. Maybe they'll do like great chance of evading and performing a critical hit for 7 turns from the start of the turn, and then drop it down to high chance or something like that. I hate for that mechanic to happen, but if it's not great chance, then high chance isn't enough without having like really, really strong defense. So just in case you get hit, right? So you have the dodge mechanic and then have a little bit of mitigation. So interesting what they would actually do with this here. It's not going to take much to beef it up because the stats are really on both of the units are fairly strong. But I can see them hopefully bumping up this is the great chance, and maybe, you know, adding a different mechanic with the critical hit here. So again, interesting, right? Interesting unit, and I think this would link up fairly well with other units here with Godly Power Warrior, God Super Saiyan Kamehameha, Over and Flash. Shattering Limit unfortunately doesn't have Fierce Battle, and then Legendary Power. But here's where the huge benefit would really happen for this unit here is it's on a ton of different categories, right? Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, Legendary Existence, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, Power Beyond, Super Saiyan, and then Bond of Parent Child. Now, something I just realized here, we have the Tech EZA Godku, right? And you wouldn't be able to really, you can run on the same team, they just won't link well together. So you have one unit that's like damage, just really, if you're fighting like against movie bosses, Pure Saiyans, you're not going to take much damage. Maybe they do something like that with Pure Saiyans or it's not movie bosses they would probably do this with, but they have to make that dynamic with the EZA Tech, Godku being so OP on those types of stages. Now, again, with the chance to dodge, you're really not going to use this with like Red Zone Broly, but everything else you're going to be very, very good if they make it to great chance, make it very similar to MUI. So interestingly enough, but tell me what you guys think. Who would you choose? For me, I think I would go with the Goku now, unless with the BEERUS they EZA the physical BEERUS, which I don't see them doing that anytime soon, right? And right now you're not really running another unit next to this unit here that's going to be overly viable. What would be cool would be if they do some EZAs along this EZA with like Whis, like the strength Whis, and even maybe the Vados or something, but probably like the strength Whis, or like the int Whis and the the tech Whis, which you really don't even use. If they do something like that, that'd be very interesting if they EZA'd with the BEERUS. But I think most people are going to vote for Godku, and then this is probably where we're going to get first on the global version of the game. But again, let me know what you guys think, BEERUS or Godku here. Again, let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.